Buildings on either side of the floats. Gospik probably has men up there in good sniping positions.
Green, waiting for Alpha.
Hello everyone, this is PyroFalkon. I'm now playing stage 15 of the single-player campaign walkthrough. Hopefully you saw the previous episode, so you know the plan I'm doing, the routes I'm taking.
Hostile down.
Now, those guys I just killed, that's the reason why you smoked that first area. Ah, crap. This beginning area you can basically take as long as you need, so if you have to re-smoke, do whatever you need to do. Now, that guy just screamed grenade. I'm wondering if he's going to run after the bomb now. That would kind of suck. Alright, we're here, so Alpha go.
Alpha, go!
Now, red team is moving to the bomb. Green team is following me because they're going to clear out this small building.
Red down.
Mission
And
failed.
clearly I screwed something
A bomb
up.
was detonated.
Okay. I really need to talk to Yoshi. Or in hindsight, I should have talked to Yoshi to see what path he takes, because he does something, and he manages to get to that stupid bomb very easily. I'm not sure what he does. Just for the sake of experimentation, I'm gonna tell my guys to bang this room, to bang the street. I don't know if that's really gonna help anything. I'm hoping that might get everyone's attention, but otherwise they're gonna just blitz right to the bomb, hopefully kill everybody. I don't know who attacked them, and that's kind of a worry as well. You know what? I'm gonna have them walk through this first area. And start running once they're here. I'm half tempted to watch them on. I'm half tempted to watch them on observation mode and see where the problem is. Okay, let's save the plan. Let's give this another go.
Waiting for Alpha.
Okay, we're doing the same plan, except this time we're in observation mode. Now, idiots. I'm not concerned about failure. What I am concerned about is trying to figure out who is seeing the bomb that makes this, that makes red fail, so...
Mission failed. A bomb was detonated.
Interesting.
Waiting for Alpha.
Alright, one more time in observation mode. In fact, let's watch gold here, because this shows you why you never trust the computer to do a smoke.
Gold, man
See,
down.
they can't handle it. They don't understand how to deal with smokes. That's okay.
Gold, waiting for
Now,
Alpha.
did that guy just run for the bomb? No, he's over there. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Let's just watch the bomb for a minute. Go up here. There's the bomb right there in the back of the coffin. How appropriate. That guy's the closest dude to it. See the bomb? It's beeping. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna watch this. We're gonna call Alpha.
Alpha, go, go, go!
Just gonna watch the bomb here. Red team is in the top right corner of the screen. They're gonna pop out there. You can see dead terrorists. Ah, it's the flashbang. For some reason, as soon as they do the flashbang, he knows
A bomb
it.
was detonated. The float concealed.
Okay, I think first of all, we're not gonna let red bang that street, because that is not good. For some reason, they're psychic. They know when they're banging the street. So we're just gonna, in fact, we're just gonna delete that whole waypoint. The second thing I think is going on is I think someone is spotting them from the roof. I didn't check, but maybe what Gospik is doing on the computer is he can activate the bomb, or he can radio people to activate the bomb. I don't know, but so what we're gonna do, Gold will not call Alpha here. What they will do is they'll call Alpha once they're, you know what? They're just not going to call Alpha, period, until they're up here on Overwatch. And I'm wondering if that's going to help things out. Because then they can take out the snipers, and maybe it's the snipers who are alerting somebody that the bomb is going off. Alright, let's give this a shot.
This is his
Waiting for
last
Alpha.
gasp. Expect anything.
Green, waiting for Alpha.
Yeah, if I remember right, the story has something to do with Gospic being a Nazi sympathizer, and
Hostile neutralized.
he's stealing a bunch of money that used to belong to the Nazis, and now he's buying nerve gas to kill everybody. I don't know.
Tango, down.
It's fairly generic. And I'm a big Tom Clancy fan. I like his books, but I'm pretty sure he would not exactly approve of this particular plot, because it's a bit ridiculous. Okay. I'm not sure what happened here. My game sort of freaked out for a minute, so...
Hello?
Hi. Could never throw too many smokes, people. I'm telling you.
Contact rear.
Probably what that was is someone who's down here in this... Yup, there he is.
Hostile down.
Alright.
Contact.
That sound means that there's a sniper across the street.
Tango, down.
Who's trying to get us, and my idiot teammate can't take him out.
Hostile threat down.
Never trust the computer to snipe, never trust them to use smokes.
Threat neutralized.
It's usually better not to trust the computer. It's as simple as that. Come on, I know you're there. Walk in front of the window. I dare you to walk in front of the window. Come on. You know you want to walk in front of the window. Oh, you pussy. Okay, I've basically got Overwatch here. Whoa.
Tango, neutralized.
That is why you have two-man teams, ladies and gentlemen.
Man down. Hostile neutralized.
Wow, I don't normally have this much company here. Now, I don't like the fact that one of those guys just ran full speed off the roof. I'm curious if that means he's going to detonate the bomb. I don't know what's about to happen, but it's going to be interesting. Stupid waypoints. Just forget to hit that waypoint the correct direction. Alright.
Bravo, go.
Okay. I'm gonna call Alpha.
Alpha, go. Hostile down.
Ah. That's the guy who was across the street. So basically, he just ran full bore at me.
Mission failed. A bomb was detonated. The float.
Okay. I don't know what Yoshi's doing. Or did, rather. I consulted my FAQ. And there's something fairly intelligent that I put in the FAQ that I did not make this time. So we're going to alter a few things here. First of all, we're going to alter the starting positions. Now, green is going to start in the eastern extraction zone. They're going to come here. They will hold for alpha here. Actually, you know what I can do, since I'm starting them on that side anyway. Alright, the first thing green is going to do... What the hell? Basically, I have to clear out some of their waypoints here. I don't want to clear out all their waypoints, because once it comes to the hotel, I think I'm alright. At least it's a good start. So, alright, green starts here. The first thing they're going to do is they're going to clear out this building. And hopefully not get spotted in the process. That's kind of what's worrying me here. Alright, let's see. Once they clear out this building... We're going to wait behind the SUV here for Alpha. Now, here's the trick with red. This is what I forgot in my little FAQ, and it's actually very intelligent, and I don't know why I didn't do it in the first place. Basically, red is going to clear out this first building, and their purpose of doing so... I'm going to turn off Gold's points there, because I really don't see what the hell I'm doing. Alright, so red's going to start here. What's going to happen is they're going to clear out this building, and they're going to go down these stairs. I'm going to pick this lock, and they are going to cover here. They're going to actually stand right here. And the purpose of standing right here until I call Alpha, they will be covering the bomb. And this way, and I won't need these waypoints because once Alpha is there, everyone in all the terrorists, if there are terrorists here, are going to come running over here. So, they're going to hold here for Alpha, and the purpose of doing that is they're going to cover this. They're going to cover the bomb. That way, if any terrorists do run for the bomb, they're going to stop it. So we're going to actually put one more mark here. That way this mark basically reminds them to actually disable the bomb. We're going to turn Gold's icons back on. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to try to snipe, and at Bravo, then I will call Alpha, or... Actually, I will call Charlie. And on Charlie, red will move up, clear this building, cover the bomb, hopefully everything will be okay. Probably if the bomb goes off, it's because green gets spotted doing their thing. So we're going to see how this works. Basically only a slight tweak. After that, I mean, once we get to the hotel, everything's going to be the same for now. So, let's see how this works.
He's going to hit us with everything he's got.
I don't know how well green is going to do in the marketplace, but... I seem to be doing okay so far.
Mission failed.
Okay then.
Detonated.
Okay, I've learned my lesson on this one. Wondering if I should hold green until I know the bomb is covered. I think that is the best plan. So we're gonna do what I did a few missions ago called team-based go codes. I'm gonna hold green at the beginning for Bravo. And red is being held for Alpha. And here gold will be holding for... Actually, I guess gold can hold for Bravo as well. That would be when I would call it. So green can come in and help out clearing this building here. Yeah. then I will call this Alpha when we're ready to move up. So, green is basically going to hold on here. We're going to wait, and I still want to check this point to see if it works. Let's get to it.
He's got.
Green, waiting for Bravo.
Let's see, the computer just does
Contact. Hostile
not
neutralized.
understand. Oh, that guy just ran off. Crap. See you.
Threat down.
Love how they speak English no matter what. Okay. And like, most of this game takes place in Rio de Janeiro and everyone's speaking English.
What was that?
It's Walking Death, buddy. That's what that was.
Tango, down. Threat neutralized.
That would be... That sound you're hearing is Yoshi contacting me on Facebook. It's about frickin' time. Maybe, where'd my smoke grenade go? I know I threw one up here.
Threat eliminated. Contact. Tango, down.
But, anyway, if I fail too much more, hopefully he can, help me out here.
Tango, hostile neutralized. Threat down.
Okay, I'm holding for Bravo.
Sniper, free.
Now we call Alpha.
Alpha, go, go,
Now,
go!
what should happen is the red team is going to come through the door, and they're going to basically clear out that first little section. If we hear that red is waiting for Alpha, then that means they're covering the bomb. And at that point, I will send green and gold on their way. So right now, we're just waiting, hoping that red doesn't run into too many problems. Red's heavy armor should protect them from most of the fighting that's going to happen.
Tango, down. Threat neutralized. Hostile neutralized.
Yep, right now they're picking the lock. That's the last door before they can cover the bomb. Come on, guys, you can do it.
Red, waiting for Alpha.
Excellent job, gentlemen.
Bravo, go, go, go!
Alright, so green is going to start moving to clear out the rest of this little building along with us. We'll be coming up right behind red here in a moment. This is the direction they went. Come on, buddy. Alright, there's red. Okay, move up, red.
Alpha, go!
Not sure where that came from.
Red, man down.
Oh no!
Red, deactivating security.
Who'd I lose? Okay, I lost Walter. The bomb was disarmed, so that's no longer a problem. Alright. Okay, so since this beginning area seems to be working, from here on out, I'll call this like a video checkpoint. And if I fail again from here on out, then we will I will resume from this spot when we make entry on the hotel. I don't know what green's doing. They should be here by now. Let's bring up the map. Okay, yeah, yep, here they come. They're just a little slow.
Green, waiting for Charlie.
Okay, now, I'm going to take control of green
Gold,
team.
waiting for Charlie.
We're going to smoke this door. Now, let's make entry. Go.
Charlie, go, go, go! Tango, down. Threat neutralized. Gold, waiting for Alpha.
Whoa, just nearly shot at my own guy. Well, we lost someone during that exchange, unfortunately.
Red, waiting for Alpha.
But, okay, so, from here on out, at least we got inside. I'm now green team. This is the
Tango,
recon
down.
team. Are we trying to get upstairs? I just heard glass shatter. I'm not sure if someone came in from behind or what. It's the one problem I had with my plan. I'm basically relying on gold to protect red's back. All they've got are some pistols. But they don't need, Alright, I'll finish that thought in a second, but on this door, it's locked, but I wanted the door to be smoked. You may as well pick the lock before it gets smoked. Red just killed somebody, that's good. Okay, anyway. What I was saying was, I'm basically relying on gold to protect red's back. And all they've got are pistols, but they shouldn't...
Red down.
They should be okay, only because...
Tango, down.
They should be okay, because I don't anticipate too many guys coming that direction. Plus, they could always use their Vintorez as an assault weapon.
Red down.
Alright, that was Gospic.
Hostile neutralized.
Oh, that's a body. Alright, whoa.
Contact near.
Where, girl? That's where.
Threat neutralized. Threat down.
Aha! That is why the heartbeat sensor is useful, people. Alright. I don't know why, but I kind of like this. We've got Gospic's brain matter all over the computer. It's Gospic himself. It's pretty uncomfortable. What a jerk. Okay, we're crouched, so we're quiet. And so no one can see us in those windows. I kind of like the fact that I got rushed, because, you know, we kept it under control. All these terrorists went down. Doing alright so far. Now, I am really half tempted to take control of one of the teams for this next part. It's probably the wisest idea. Now, if you really wanted to make sure everything went right, what I would do, honestly, is leave red and gold down where they are. Never call Alpha, or just, you know, end their commands here. And do everything yourself. However, I do want this to go a little faster, so I will help out. So I'm going to leave green here. I'm going to take control of gold, because I trust
Alpha, go, go, go!
that the computer with 3 people with assault rifles are going to do better than 2 people with pistols. So, as gold, I'm going to clear this lower floor while they clear...
Contact. Threat neutralized.
Good job. So they're going to clear the floor above me while I'm clearing this one. Once again, people are bothering me while I'm recording a video. Sorry guys, give me just a second here. Hopefully nothing got screwed up on that.
Mission complete.
Bam! Campaign over.
Outstanding work.
Thank you. Okay, everyone. I'm just gonna hang out on this screen for a second while I make my closing. Thanks for watching the campaign. Hopefully you've, learned how to get through your campaign easier. Like I've said before, if you have plans that are better than mine, do video responses, upload them, do something. More knowledge is better. Clearly my plan here worked pretty well. The only one who went down was the demolitions expert. Okay, that makes sense. It's funny because, when we had to break into the casino, I didn't hear the explosion. That's because the only guy who had breaching charges was killed in the process. I don't know if that matters too much. Clearly, Red Team handled it anyway once they got in there. Annika took a bullet, but that's okay. I'll help her recover from her injuries. Meanwhile, you can probably download these plans somewhere. I'll try to zip them up and put them on some sort of file sharing website. I'll put a link while I'm talking at this spot as an annotation where you can click and all that crap. So enjoy it. And if you want to see any more Rainbow work, if you have any other questions, let me know. Maybe I'll make some more personal videos about specific spots in the game. But I think we did pretty well here. Took a lot of casualties, and there's always room for improvement on my plans. But for the most part, hey, as long as this says mission successful, it's really all that matters. So thanks for watching, guys. Comment, thumbs up, all that crap as always, because I'm shilling myself. Just have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.